Hi guys, welcome you all. My name is Mayuri Pathak. I am intern in Spark Foundation under Data Science and Business Analytics stream. This is the clustering assignment as in task 2. The main objective of this assignment is to predict the optimum number of clusters and represent it visually. For this, here I used k-means clustering, and the dataset that we have is this. It is our dataset. For better understanding, I used here pictorial representation of iris frog with its different species. This is iris versicolor, iris setosa, and iris virginica. The steps that we have followed for analysis are these: reading the dataset, then checking and cleaning the data if needed. After that, we do EDA. After performing EDA, we preparing the data for modeling, then clustering using k-means and visualize the cluster. So let's get started. First of all, here I set the working directory, then import required library set. Here are import warnings to avoid unnecessary warnings during analysis. Then I understand the data set. After here clearly, it is set of subspecies with some length and width. Then I am checking info. Here we clearly see that there are 150 number of rows and 6 number of columns, and these are different data type, float, int, and this is object, not a string. Then here I am checking the null values. Fortunately, there is no null value present in our data. There is no duplicate value also. Now I am counting the spaces. Here we can see each species, that is iris setosa, iris versicolor, and iris virginica, are of same size, that is same quantity. Then I do EDA. First of all, I plot your distribution plot. From this plot, we clearly see that these variables like petal length and petal width have chance of internal grouping. So for these variables, we can do our further analysis. Now I plot here a pair plot. By this pair plot, we can clearly see that the variable iris setosa is distinctly different from other two, like iris virginica and iris versicolor, and there are some overlap in pairwise relationship of other two, iris versicolor and iris virginica. You can see from this pair plot. Now I'm going to calculate correlation by using heat map. Here we clearly see that there is high positively correlation between petal length and petal width. Now by using box plot, I check here the outliers. See, we can see here that sepal width had some outliers. We can see here. Now we are moving to further step. Here we prepare our data for modeling. For this, I import some required library set. So then I rescale the data for numeric columns. Here I rescale the data, and to normalize it, I apply standard scaler here and make it fit transform with standard deviation 1 and mean 0. By this, we get 150 number of rows and 4 columns. Then apply here Hopkins step, and here we can clearly see that my Hopkins score is 85%. We need very well. Hopkins statistics is a way of measuring the clustering tendency of a data. Then I am plotting here elbow curve. From this elbow curve, we can clearly see that the first new like bend is here, number 3. And for making sure, I am analyzing it with Silhouette scope. By this Silhouette score, this Silhouette score, which is united, is quite good at low cluster 2, which is comparatively better than cluster 2. Intuitively, we can say from point of our data that choosing the point of cluster 2 may not give us optimal result that we can expect. So for better clustering and better output of our analysis, we will choose number of cluster as 3. Reconfirming the number of cluster, here I plot dendrogram. For this I import required library set, then I plot dendrogram here. From this dendrogram, we can clearly see this dendrogram indicate k, that is a number of cluster equals to 3. If we cut tree between 4 to 5 and draw a straight line, we can get 3 distinct set of clusters. Now we will move ahead for k means cluster. Now I am moving ahead with k draw cluster equals to 3 and fit the set and make the prediction here. Then I visualize the cluster. Here the green is for Iris virginica, red is for Iris versicolor, and blue is for Iris sedosa. From this we clearly see that the optimum number of distinct clusters are 3. Thank you.